Welcome back, everybody. Let's pick up with more of the Thousand Year Door. Last time when we left off, we had finished up all of the Trouble House side quests, and we'd picked up all of the star pieces that we currently can. Unfortunately, one of them is on the moon, which we won't get access to again until the post-game. It was my bad. I was lazy checking there because for some reason I thought that there were none on the moon. And there's not much else that needs to happen that I want to take care of before the end, except for the Pit of 100 Trials. Welcome to the stream, Lastborn. Thank you for the hydrate. Wait, hang on. Did I just never equip this? I thought I had, and now I feel dumb. Like, it doesn't matter now that we're going into the Pit of 100 Trials. There's pretty much nothing left in this game that involves enemies that we can one-shot with that badge, and it doesn't work in the pit, but yeah. Let's see, we got double dip P. We'll drop one flower saver P for a flower finder. Oh, welcome. Technically, I think it's closer to 90 because every 10th floor is a rest floor. So, no, I don't think it has 100 trials. Also, hello, Brittle. So, one thing that we did a bit of last time was a bunch of cooking. And that means that we have some nice items to go with us into the pit. We're going to try and minimize our dependence on items for the first 50 floors or so. But yeah, I really don't think there's much else that we need to do. We're gonna try and punch out the pit. At the start of this stream and see how much time we have left over for the final level. Oh. And it's worth noting, we do technically have a few things in the pit that we need to tattle. There are various enemies that we haven't tattled yet. We still haven't encountered an Amazy Daisy. Some of these things that we haven't encountered are in the final level. We have 80 out of 86 badges. P down, D up, P is not one that we have yet. I don't know what's here. I'm assuming this would be Lucky Start P. Is there a Zap Tap for your partners? I know that this isn't Refund P, because Refund applies to both people. I'm almost certain of it. And I still don't know if I want to actually try and knock out all of the recipes. I've never done it. And if I did, we would wind up following a guide. Like, that's just how it would happen. But it would be interesting to 100% this game for the first time on stream, because I have never 100%ed it. Okay, so I guess you unlock the art gallery for each area when you get all of the star pieces for it. I'm guessing that's the case, because the only thing that's changed since I last checked these was that we have all of the star pieces for every area except the moon. Well, we'll see. Let's head into the pit. For now, we'll mostly be maining Coops, because he can get quick first strikes, and was there anything else that we needed to buy before going into the pit? Ah, well. I'm pretty sure money caps at, like, 9,999. We won't hit that in just one run through the pit. That's a nice round 1,000 coins. Won't have that in a sec because he's gonna spawn... Oh wow, he didn't even spawn coins when he died. Is everyone at full health? Looks like it. The nice thing is we made it to floor 70 last time, and I remember that, so anytime we encounter the mover between now and floor 70, we can pay him to take us the farthest possible distance. Wait. We have to be very careful not to have that happen. Because for our Pacifist challenge, that is very much against the rules. We've already been forced to deal damage 5 times, attack once, and I think we accidentally... I still think we might have accidentally dealt damage during the time when I had feeling lucky or whatever it was. Let's try this again. I need to remember that if we're up against something that's very mobile and hard to hit, like a fuzzy, I should just break out Flurry to stun them. The safer route. Especially because the farther down here we get, the more punishing it would be to reset back to the start because we accidentally break our Pacifist challenge. Hang on a sec, I just had a thought. I don't actually think we need those for the moment. Let's throw the second Flower Saver P back on. Most of these fights for the next 20 floors or so won't last more than a turn, so we don't really have to worry that much about the amount of damage we're taking quite yet. Honestly, it should be pretty smooth sailing for the first 50 floors or so. Oh, welcome, Rafkin. One of these days I should go and look up what the TTYD 100% route looks like. Ages ago, Malio, the YouTuber who did the TTYD any percent TAS, said that he was going to do 100% TAS, but I don't know if that's still in the works or what. Because I haven't seen... I've checked his channel a few times and I haven't seen it turn up. So I don't know if that one got tabled or what. Perchance. Man, you can't just say perchance, Lastborn. Okay, that's 10. The next bunch should be pretty similar. Compel's damage on just a regular head bonk is so insanely high. Oh, wait. I meant to power shell there. Well. Welcome to the stream, B. Making our way through the pit of 100 trials. You know what? I will take that and I will eat it because Mario is still down 2 hit points from when we entered here. Ooh, hello. There we go, down 5 more levels. That's extremely helpful. thing is, these early levels are more tedious than difficult, so being able to skip down a few is something that we're just not going to bypass at any point until we have the risk of missing either experience, which I do actually want to give us time to gain some experience once we start hitting the levels where we will. You know what, we're just gonna do these guys one at a time. Once we start hitting the levels where the experience we get from battles is going to be more than one, I'd like to get some of that experience, so that's about the point where we might stop using the mover. Of course, if we're still only getting 1 or 2 per battle, because we're getting 1 or 2 enemies per battle that are worth at least 1, we might still use them, but yeah. The big thing is that we don't want to use mover to skip any reward levels that we haven't done already. So, level 80, 90, and then 100. Admittedly, it's not possible to skip floor 100, as that is the end of the pit. Okay. Now we're down to the level where enemies are capable of damaging us again. So let's go ahead and put those damage dodges back on. At least one of them. You know what? We'll give Mario Happy Heart as well. Yeah, I changed my mind. I want both of the damage dodges back on. I wonder how fast a task can get through this. That is not who I needed. It will be, but first... There we go. Oh, hello. This will take us to level 30. Nice. We don't need any items because we're still full. There we go. Jeez. Oh, I should have swapped partners. Now I have to do it with the other action, which will just waste time. I'm trying to go for the stylishes that won't waste time because I think it's a good thing to practice. As evidenced by the number of them that I miss. You know what? Let's get some sweet treat, try and get back some of that FP. Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, we aren't operating at maximum audience size yet. So I think the maximum size audience is 200, which doesn't come until we hit like level 30, which is a ways off. Still at 150 audience, a stylish is roughly equal to a to an appeal. I think this is the smart move here. Of course, I'm always going for stylishes if we're down some of our star power. Just curious. So Dark Koopa... Are these guys different at all? I can't remember. Ah, right. So Shady Koopa is just the ability to attack from its back for massive damage. We'll do a quick double appeal. Is anyone down any health? Maybe I should try practicing Goombella's multi-bonk a few times on some of the enemies in the pit. So I've been notoriously bad at that one through this playthrough, and it could be very handy down the line. Dang it, how am I so bad at that? How am I so bad at this? See, suddenly I get 5, but why didn't I do that the first 2 times? The trouble is, I think the timing is pretty late in the thing, and the window is definitely tighter. Honestly. I think we're just gonna stick with Goombella. Hey. I'll take it. There is actually a reason that I'm hitting action commands even when I don't need to. It's because I want to keep the audience full. One of the things that makes people decide to leave the audience is when you fail an action command. And some of it I think happens between fights, but some of it also happens just the moment you fail. You know, I'm going to see what this one looks like. I didn't pay attention to how much damage that did, which is part of what I needed to test. Okay, at least the action command on that one. Ooh, Happy Heart, or Heart Finder. We already had one of those, but I suppose if we need to, we have them. Okay. Got things pretty reasonably allocated. If we get farther down in the pit, hopefully we'll pick up a level that will let us get some more BP. Go. We definitely want to clock these guys out. You know, I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever gotten tired of the jingle that plays when you win a battle. There's just something very satisfying about it. Okay, I believe we can one-shot everything. Oh, it's just one of those guys. Save FP by using Vivian for this. Well, technically it's not even saving FP, it's saving an item. It's the only things we have to hit those guys in the air apart from Vivian are items, I think. I love its little googly eyes. Look at that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Lastborn. Gotta love the guys. Gotta love the little googly eyes. Oh, thank you for the stand, Rafkin. Don't think we need the item. We'll see if it's better than any of our damaging items that we're currently carrying, but I kind of doubt it. The only thing I'm thinking is that it might be nice to have a single target offensive item. In case for whatever reason we want to not kill off something. Wouldn't mind running into Mover. You know what? I want to test something. Oh, I messed up. You know what? That was much faster than the alternatives. Much faster. Interestingly, while we can put on badges to maximize our HP or FP gain, after fights. Star power is a resource that we can only gain in combat. I guess I should clarify something I said before. Technically, we're not getting as much. We'll never get as much from stylish moves, as much star power from stylish moves as we do from appealing. But we're getting as much star power from stylish moves as we did when we would appeal with our original audience size. Hang on. Yeah, we can definitely afford to skip a few levels. Oh, I almost said return to the entrance. That would be a costly misclick. Wait. Yeah, this is a thing that can happen. You can chain movers. I wonder if the task manages to chain movers, like, all the way down or something. Oh, and I have gone blurry. Hang on a sec. I want to fix that before we hit the next level. Because once we hit the next level, I'm going to need to focus. Hey, we're getting multiple star points. Anyway, we just managed to get down 10 floors thanks to those movers, so that was very nice. There we go. There we go. Thank you. And I've gone blurry again. Imagine sneezing so hard you turn blurry. I don't have to imagine it, I just did. There's the stylish. I had to wait a little bit longer after popping out of the ground. Been trying to hit that so many fights. I'm really bad at that timing, though. Hang on. That, and then what's a one power thing that we can make use of, honestly? Oh, you know what? Super appeal. Oh, and we're getting meaningful star points. We're actually getting quite a lot. That's very helpful. I can't remember for sure, but I think these guys might be pretty resistant to clock out. Oh, maybe not. How much defense do they have? 2. Oh, who's the best party member to deal with them? I don't think it can duplicate on the turn that it unstuns, but I guess that's something to test. Okay, we're only 14 off of a level up. We could very easily hit that in the next battle. Jeez. Okay, so we're not going to hit our level up. Ooh, we might have to use an item real quick. Jeez, I'm struggling with my blocks right now. This is not the right time to be struggling with my blocks. You know what? I'm going to go for a sweet treat. Actually, we're low enough that a sweet feast is worth it. If we hit a level up, then we'll get all of that star power back. If we don't, well, we will still be at basically full supplies. But I think we will. Oh no, only 5? Really? 1 shy? Okay, we gotta get through one more fight. We're gonna have to do that again. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're about to level up. Okay. Pretty sure we're getting close to a rest floor. See what this is. If it's not just these guys... Okay, yep, this is the right setup for this. Keep topped off. just need one more flower point. Thank you. And then Bobbery can get some of those star points back with a stylish move. He could technically appeal in an attempt to get even more back, but then we would take damage that we just tried to heal off. Okay. We're gonna try and clock these guys out. Okay, we spent 2 items in that fight, so we're gonna put item hog on now. It was a problem, because I would have been happy to spend the FP, but then I wasn't sure since the enemies, one of them had a life shroom. It's a whole thing. Jeez, that was close. We're switching a lot. I think Pete can one-shot them without spending FP. Dang it. I'm going to clock them out again, if I can. Oh, I've gone blurry. Hang on a sec. We're using the blurry strats here. Oh wow, they lost both of them. Nice. I think that's... oh, just barely not enough to finish it off. Okay, we're at full FP, full star power, and we picked up another item. This is progress. This is good. So that was floor 70, and movers here to jump us down 5 more floors. Oh. Hang on, I almost forgot to unblur myself. You know what? We're going to run away real quick. Oh. 7 HP, 6 attack, 5 defense. Can't damage it with fire or ice. We're going to try running away again. Nice. Now we're going to try and clock out. Oh, nice. That's very good. Machine, part organic, centuries old. 10 HP, 6 attack, 3 defense. Uses magic to attack, heal, and alter your condition. Dang it. We're hitting the point where I might want to shift resources to make quick change a thing, because we are starting to spend a lot of time swapping between party members. Part of the trouble is that I skipped to this floor instead of arriving at it naturally, so I'm encountering multiple enemies that I want to tattle. Like, even if I wasn't trying to fill in the journal, I would want to tattle these guys just to have a clear picture of what they do. I'm going to test something. Oh, we're showing Umbreon. So, real quick, can I Power Shell them? I can. Okay. Give me a sec. There he is. If this doesn't work, I'll probably just run from the battle. The trouble is that one with the stopwatch could straight up one-shot the party. Okay, so the stopwatch is guaranteed. Crap. It's okay, I've got 2 people for a reason. Wait, I've got an idea. I have an idea that I think might be enough. It requires spending an item, but it's better than my ideas that require spending 2 items. We're going to power up punch Bobbery. Yeah, I don't like putting that many resources into one fight when I'm so far away from being able to refill my resources, but that stopwatch could have just straight up stunned us through the rest of the fight. Dang it. Yeah, Mini Egg is an extremely powerful ability, but because my party members in this run are mainly focused on offense rather than support, I haven't put it to much use this time around, which is surprising. And I also had to use blurry strats to get through that fight, for obvious reasons. So if I hadn't, I would have just been done for. And I think we could all see that. We could all tell why that was the case. Okay, this is going to be a start a fight, tattle, leave a fight scenario. Phantom Ember. An angry spirit born of hatred and confusion. I'm not too cool with this thing. Max HP 10, 5 attack, 0 defense. It'll take damage if you touch it, and I think if you use fire on it, it like powers up. If it attacks you, you might catch on fire. So I think all it will do this turn is duplicate itself, which gives us some time. Nice. That's a good amount of FP. You know what? We'll double Sweet Treat. It'll put us a little bit in the hole with star power, but we have... Nice. We have a good amount of star power. This is getting us back to full FP and almost full HP. So, I just want to check on the party real quick. Bobbery is down 1 hit point, that's fine. Pete is down 2, that should be fine. Vivian is down none. Yeah, we should be doing alright. One more before floor 80. Go ahead and tattle this guy, and then run away. Swoopula, an airborne, blood-sucking bat-like thing. 9 HP, 4 attack, 0 defense. Steals HP. However, there are 2 Coup Patrol there, which means we definitely want Pete out for this one. Of course, you somehow managed to not hit the one that was full power. Yeah. I kind of had to go for the double mini egg there. Because if I hadn't, we would be in really big trouble. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay. One more floor should be a level up. I mean, the next floor is floor 80. I'm gonna go ahead and sit back down. And go into paper mode for the heck of it. Let's definitely grab this chest. Let's not skip it by accident. Bump attack. Okay, that's one of the badges that we could only get down here. Huh, and Rip Cheeto isn't down here. We're really far into it now. Only 20 floors to go. I believe this is a Spunnia. Oh wait, wrong party member. Alright, Umbreon. Yes. Dark Bristle, huh? Dark Bristle, an ancient creature made of rock. 8 HP, 4 attack, 4 defense. 8 attack, 4 defense. That's a lot of attack. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. Luckily, we're about to level up. If there was ever a battle to take a bunch of damage on, it's definitely this one. Because we can totally survive this, and we're going to level up. Piranha Plant, the strongest type of them all. 15 attack, 15 HP, 9 attack, 0 defense. If we get beaten by a flower, we'll never hear the end of it. Ah, I was close. Okay, that's a level up. We'll probably get at least one more before we leave the pit. And as you might expect, this one's going straight into badge points. Because I would really like to use quick change now. Okay, so the question is, what can I afford to drop? I could drop Item Hog. That could lead to us running low on items. I might go ahead and drop Double Dip P. Yeah, if I drop Super Appeal and Double Dip P... we can use quick change, and I think that's going to be worth it. Yeah, the damage gets pretty absurd on these floors. Like, these guys are doing insane levels of damage to us. I think we've actually got enough to refill. I'm just trying to keep very thoroughly topped off. It's really hard to tell just how much damage we're going to have to take from fight to fight. Okay, we're gonna tattle and dash. Which sounds like a really terrible thing to do, to be honest. Like, just incredibly cowardly. But in reality, it is a strategy. Tarantula. Spider-like creature, lives deep underground. 16 HP, 7 attack, 0 defense. Sometimes it'll even attack several times in a row. Oh, the bristle can be flipped by an explosion. Really? The trouble is, you lose too much by not pre-firing, to the point where even though you know you should be being careful over the poison mushrooms in this, you kind of have to just accept it. Oh, right, we have quick change on. I can afford to swap and appeal. And we're getting about 15 star points a floor. Now would be a pretty ideal time to encounter a mover. Sure, I'll take a dried shroom. So, fun thing here, the audience that you have, actually, like the members of the audience determine the possible items that can be thrown to you. Different audience members have a different pool of items that they can pick from. Which I think is really cool. This is a dangerous scenario, to be honest. This many Spunia have a pretty massive potential damage output. But as long as we get even some of them, okay. Try and get that FP back. Yeah, each of those gives 8 star points at this level. Thank you for the posture, Lastborn. I will do my best to fix it. I'm pretty sure that just filled up, or that just exceeded our item pool. Nope, okay. We've got 3 dried shrooms. Still, that was a really good fight to get because we were able to control that so much, and that gave a lot of star points. Just so many. Okay, I'm hoping the Spunya gets stunned. That's about it. The second one, not the one that's going to die from Coop's next hit regardless. Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Boo. Okay, that's another level. We're getting a lot of points from stuff down this deep, which is so freaking good. I wonder if there is a cap to the number of badge points we can gain. Regardless, I think now we want Flower Finder back. Clockout is definitely one of the nicest abilities, and Clockout is the carry of this challenge. Like, just no qualifiers. Wait, I missed the action command? Dang. Actually, you know who would be better, probably? Mini Egg should take out all of them, because I'm kind of assuming that he won't target one with 0 hit points already. He will target one with 0 hit points already. Joke's on you, though, because I can just sweet treat that off and get back the FP I used. Hopefully, unless I do this really badly. That 24 star points from one fight, and it's not a boss fight. Admittedly, stylishes were not very valuable in that fight because, yeah, our audience was full of big bombs, which take up 2 seats apiece. Okay, we're gonna try and clock them out. Nice. Oh, come on. You had to put out the fire. Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to finish them off without using it, really, but... because I think it's just one attack apiece from Vivian. As long as I hit my action commands here. It should be enough. Nice. Okay. It's very tense down at this level. Because even though we've got 3 life shrooms, it is technically possible for, like, one bad turn to churn through, like, 2 of them at once. So you may have noticed a lot of negative effects happening on the other side of the field, like the stage lights spraying ice at them or exploding at them. That tends to happen when you're taking a lot of damage, which is the reason it hasn't been happening much to us. Because we've been avoiding damage using clock out. Okay, based on what we're getting battle to battle, we should have a level up the next fight. Obviously, we are going to use or toss the tried shroom. Miss Mouse, you can eat it. Ooh, nice. This is floor 90, folks. Lucky day. And we're going to burn through our 3 tried shrooms so that we can buy some items. Oh my gosh, honey syrup 52. You know what? We spent both of our Thunder Rages. We're going to buy 2 Thunder Rages. And then yeah, honey syrup is the best of the remaining options. You're a ripoff. Hang on. What's this guy's name again? Charlieton. Admittedly, that was insanely expensive. And I probably shouldn't have done that now that I think about it, because I've got Item Hog on. I guess it frees me up to drop Item Hog for the moment. Drop Item Hog for Double Dip P again. Okay, we're gonna tattle and dash. It's an elite wizard. 12 HP, 5 defense. 8 attack. Yeah, stuff gets ridiculous down here. Has no real weakness. So I think our best bet here is just to go Bobbery. For a bunch of damage, and then use his big bomb attack for the rest. tried to guard that. Hang on. Can you gulp that thing? You can. Oh, I see the hydrate. I have to do it after the turn. I'm just going to trust that we'll encounter some of those poison puffs later. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh wow, that was 5 minutes ago. Oh, that sounds nice. The thing is, we've got our HP and FP at the point to where we can handle any battle. Upgrading BP gives us more options for making sure we don't run out of those resources. Like those 3 BP can now go into, say, Heart Finder, or Item Hog, or Pity Flower. All of which are pretty decent. We could equip another double dip P to get a triple dip. We could equip double dip for... That's a good idea. Equipping double dip will give us better odds of being able to use the healing items that we need to, if we need to use them. Okay, it's going to be a tattle and run because I want to know these guys' stats. I just kind of had to go on vibes last time. Poison Puff, 15 HP, 8 attack, 0 defense. Poison Gas attack is 10. They charge you, and then they also save up toxins and poison you. Can't touch them when they're saving up toxins, or you'll get hurt. Okay, all that makes sense. Okay. That was a very good sweet treat. Really not quite enough to get us back to full, but we're close. Yeah, we're close enough. Oh, we got a tattle and dash scenario. Which will let us get it back to full star power also. Bobulk. 10 HP, 4 attack, 2 defense. Won't attack, but once its fuse is lit, it'll explode after a while. Problem is how to beat it before it goes off. Its bomb attack has a power of 16. You know what? We can afford to do this very safely. Because it doesn't attack, we can kind of just farm it for the star power that we need to clock it out, if at all possible. Okay, plan B. We're just gonna let that one go off. And after this fight, I am going to take a quick bathroom break. I think it has one more turn. We're gonna want Vivian out. And now Vivian needs to use Veil. It would have been really bad if I had messed that up. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a second. I am going to go to the bathroom. And then we'll be right back. We can't actually stop the stream quite yet, because we are in the middle of the pit of 100 trials, and if my Switch crashed while we were down here, then we would be in trouble. So, give me a minute. I will be back. Sorry for that delay. What floor are we on anyway? 93. Thank you for the welcome back. Feel very welcome. Okay, tattle and dash. There are quite a few enemies that are exclusive to the pit. Oh no. We have just encountered some of the most dangerous enemies in the game. 20 HP, 20 attack, 1 defense. I'm going to trust that we will eventually encounter one of those particular swoops again. Hang on. We might need specific badges for this. Immune to status changes sounds like a really good start. Hang on, do we have any 1-dot equips right now? No, we do not. Oh. I forgot, we can just look at the ones that we have equipped. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip Feeling Fine onto both of us. We'll drop Double Dip for the moment. I guess that means I can't afford to keep Damage Dodge on. Yeah, I think that's the strat. Going to try to clock out. Okay, we clocked out the two that we... So we don't have to worry about those two for the moment. It is hard to kill them. They're worth a lot of star power. Let's go ahead and Sweet Treat to get some of that FP back. Then we'll appeal a few times. Yeah, so the risk with Amazy Daisies is that they can just they do a ton of damage. If you don't guard them, they will put you to... If you don't guard their attacks, they will put you to sleep. And then they just kind of stun lock you to death. Okay, we can drop those now. Can drop P up, D down, P as well. I don't know how he lost me there, but we're gonna try again. There we go. It's a little bit tricky. I guess I probably should have swapped party members, tattled, and then run. Swampire. (20 HP, 6 attack, 0 defense. Okay. And then I think I wanna... Okay. We need at least the middle one to get clocked out. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think Goombella can finish it off in one turn now with just a regular head bonk. Come on. Why am I like this? Okay, new plan. Thunder Rage into Shooting Star. I was trying to save FP and I wound up wasting FP and items on that. It's not an easy scenario. I was hoping those guys would be a little bit less formidable, but even if I'm guarding successfully, they hit hard. Okay, at level 95. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm planning right here. Okay, that might save us from one of their attacks, maybe. Nice. And now, swap to Vivian, sneak in a quick appeal, And pray that I don't mess up the Veil action command. Nice. Okay, 18 away from another level up. Also, I went blurry there. I had to use blurry strats to make that work. Again, obvious reasons. I love how I basically never use flurry in battle. Unless... Well, I basically never use Flurry in battle, but I consistently use Flurry to set up first strikes from my other characters. I switch to her frequently, and then switch off before the battle starts. Okay, that kind of works, to be honest. Of course, we only got 16 star points from that. Of course. It's just that down here I'm trying to be very careful with the first strikes. There we go. I messed up. I tried to do the stylish there and I failed. Luckily, we're going to level up here, so I don't have to worry about using Sweet Treat to heal up. And fire will take care of the last one. Okay. Getting close here. I want to make sure that I'm aware before I go to floor 100. $98. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit weird here. Because I can't remember... There's a boss at the end of this. I was trying to dance around it, but yeah, there's a boss at the end of this, and I am concerned. Thank you for the hydrate, Lastborn. That we will walk into it with our wandering around badge setup on. So what I'm going to do is put on a not wandering around badge setup on. And then if this happens to be another wandering around floor... Okay, it is. Also, I am sorry, but my stomach is giving me issues. I'll be back in a minute. Thanks for staying entertained with the dance party break. I should probably be upfront and say my stomach seems to be taking issue with what I had for supper. So if I have to duck away again, I am probably just going to end the stream. If I start ducking away and the stream just ends, I'm sorry, but don't question it. You know what? We are going to make this nice and simple because the boss is a single enemy. We don't have as much need for spread damage. I am just going to end this fight real quick. Shooting stars will penetrate their defenses for the clean one-turn kill on all of them. At the low cost of 2 FP. And we even got a fire flower back. I don't know how much that'll do for us, but this next fight is probably going to put us through the ringer. Why is HP plus P so much more expensive than HP plus? That's so weird. I'm going to go ahead and equip Feeling Fine. And probably just an extra damage dodge. We are technically down by 1 FP. But we don't really have a good way of cleaning that up. We have a lot of healing items which should help carry us through this. Here we go, folks. Level 100. Introducing one of Hooktail's siblings, Bonetail. I'm guessing he's immune to being burned, but we will see. Wow, what a freak. That's not very nice, Goombella. As I recall, this is basically just an endurance check. He's got like 200 HP and 2 defense and pretty high damage. Yep, 200 HP, 8 attack, 2 defense. Bonetail, older sister of Hooktail, so old she's just bones, in fact. Max HP is 200, attack is 2, attack is 8, defense is 2. Various breaths that might confuse or put us to sleep. When her HP gets low, she'll recover or reanimate. Really? That was just rude. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let's see if he can be shrunk. If she can be shrunk first. Apparently not. Oh, come on. Really? You're getting the mist on that side, too? So probably can't be burned either. Which means our best bet is most likely Bobbery. We'll go ahead and try clock out for a turn. Dang, that was quick. Okay, I thought that would do more damage. Let's go ahead, pop a healing item. Dang it. That would have been a really good time to get bingo, but... Is there anyone who has better single target damage from one of their special moves? This is about the best we've got. It's intended to be a spread move, but it does a lot of damage. Crap. It's not good. Oh, that's so good. That is so very helpful. That got Bobbery back to full. I mean, that's not terrible, I guess. It got us back to full FP. Close to full HP. Now this would be the absolute worst time to get bingo. Baru. Okay, it's healing 20 HP. Let's get another showstopper in there. Okay, we already managed to dodge one poison mushroom. Oh, that was a good that was a good sweet feast. Kind of surprised that I'm not using blurry strats right now. Do we have something worth double dipping right now? You know, maple shroom plus meteor meal sounds like a really good strat right now. Yeah, let's double dip. Meteor meal on Bobbery. Let's keep him healthy. And maple mushroom on Mario. Let's get a little bit more before we sweet feast. Now seems like a really good time to sweet feast. Okay. It's not a bad haul. Could have done with more, but that's why we have items. Jeez, he's really going for that attack, and that one's hard to dodge. You know... Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Double dip, maple super... into super shroom. That gives Bobbery some more FP to use, and it gives Mario health comparable to Bobbery's. Luckily, the breath attacks are fairly easy to block, because if they weren't, this would be... I'm going to keep picking on your friend the dinosaur. If the breath weapons weren't easy to block, then it would be a lot harder to keep Bobbery on the field. Because right now, because they would be confusing and dizzying him constantly. Oh, I managed to hit one. Managed to hit a poison mushroom off screen. How did I only get 12 for Mario? What the crap? And with recognition that Bobbery is absolutely the carry in this fight, I want to give the final blow to my favorite partner in this game. What are you talking about, B? Mario didn't attack that entire fight. Mario has attacked once this entire game. 999 coins. I will take it. Oh, right. You only get 1 star point from that. I forgot. That really annoys me, actually, because, like, that is a hard fight. It's extreme late game. And they're like, yeah, this is technically an optional boss, so you don't get more. You don't get star points for it. Return postage. Does half damage back to enemies if they directly attack Mario. Well, that's illegal in this playthrough. Oh, we won. Zombified dragon named Bonetail used to protect this room. Bet you're the first person to make it this far. Now let's get out of here. I'll be honest. There was a YouTube video that popped up in my recommended a couple of times where the thumbnail was suggesting it was the Pit of 200 Trials in the remake. I'll have to do some fact-checking to find out if that was in fact just clickbait, or if I have to, like, do that all again in the post-game to get to the 200 Trials portion. Oh, but anyway, guys, we finished the Pit of 100 Trials. Let's go. I think we can totally afford this. Hello. Interesting. So they've added mover up here now that I've beaten it. I'm guessing that's just giving away to level grind and such. Oh. That was grueling, but the final fight wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. That said, it was a good way to work through some of our excess resources that I've been hoarding the entire game. Oh. Hi, frankly. Well, that's where we're gonna leave it. Next time we're gonna wind up heading into the final level, and after that we will probably do some post-game. I'm kind of in the mood to see if we can 100% this, because I've never done it before, and it would be kind of cool. And if that Pit of 200 Trials thing turns out not to be clickbait, then we'd have to do that anyway, so. Now, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and put away those life shrooms now. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for sticking it out for such a long stream. I really didn't think that was going to take a full 3.5 hours. But there you go. I do hope you enjoyed. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back on Friday. Have a happy Juneteenth tomorrow. Great holiday. Terrible name. It is not illustrative at all. I appreciate y'all. I hope to see you next time. Later, folks. Bye 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 bye.